Let's take a look at the anatomy of a press unit. This is what the press unit looks like off of your machine from all sides. Starting at the top, up here, you've got this spring-loaded arm. That's called the sway bar. That helps put a little tension on your spangle tape. You've got this right here, which is nothing more than a little guide where the light sensor comes through to check to see if you are out of spangle tape. And if we turn around and come to the front of the press unit, we've got our 1, 2, 3, 4 guide rollers. We go over the top of this when we load the spangle tape. This is the only one that we actually go behind, and then we go in front of this one and in front of this one. Down at the bottom, we've got our centering guides. We've got the small one in the front. We've got the larger one in the back. You'll notice the one in the back, the opening faces down, and the one in the front, the opening faces up. The spangle tape goes behind the one in the front, and it goes in front of the one in the back. We also have our release here, where the spangle tape comes out between these two rollers, and this is just to relieve the tension so that we can feed the spangle tape through. Then comes the real heart and soul of the press unit, which is the punch set itself. Based on the size of that hole and the punch that's in there, that's what determines the size of the spangle that's going to be cut. This happens to be a 2mm hole, and the way it works, there's a piece on the machine called the hammer, and it engages with this part up at the top here, and it pushes down on this, and if I flip this over now, it pushes a little metal punch, and it compresses the tape against the hole and pushes the spangle right out until it hits the transfer paper, and then it sticks to the transfer sheet. And that's how your actual punch works on each one of these press units. And that is the anatomy of a press unit.